have a braided wig here today from Ywigs. While I am installing today's wig, I want to have a real conversation with you guys. Nothing dramatic, just honest. But let's get into today's style. Let me show you the details and then we'll get into the install. So today's wig comes from Ywigs Kinky Boho Braid 5x5 lace closure wig. It's convenient for anyone that wants to get an instant braided style. One right here that I have today is a 16-inch and 300% density. Now 300 is a lot, and I talk to you guys honestly about densities. I tell you all the time, it varies from wig to wig, company to company. So if you are looking at today's wig and you see the 300 density, this is what their 300 density look like. To me, it looks like 200. Every company has their own density. We talk about this all the time. If you are a subscriber here and have been here with me for a very long time, you know I discuss this. Comes in a natural black, and it also has a pre-plucked hairline, a pre-braided composition cornrows. With this wig today, it is braided only at the top closure part, and then the rest is just regular hair. They say this is their multi-textured kinky curl. So I'm guessing the hair in today's video has like a human and synthetic wig blend. May have that with the braids, may have more of the human hair. Before I do anything to it, this is what this wig looked like straight out the box. This is a drawstring wig. I think it's beautiful. I love that it looks layered. Again, the braids are only at the top part. So this is what it looked like with me doing absolutely nothing to it. I haven't washed it. This is what the back looked like. And 16 inches stretched, as you can see, comes down to here. When it's not stretched, it pops back up. It's a nice style. The hair is a bit on the drier side. We're gonna see what it looks like afterwards. And you can probably switch the parting. Yeah, you can switch the parting if you want. So I'm gonna keep the middle part because I think it just flows really well. The lace, regular lace. It's not really HD lace or anything. Before I put this wig on, I wanted to bleach the knots, but I wasn't sure if I could do it on a braided wig. I've never tried it before. I wanted to use the same tutorial that I shared with all of my Precious Squad members. I think it may work, but I just don't know. I don't know, but maybe I should. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think I am gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bleach, and we're going to bleach the knots. If you want that tutorial, become a member, join the Precious Squad community, and there you can see the products and everything you need if this turns out successful. So let me go ahead and mix up everything. Precious Squad members, I'm gonna show you how I wash this. That video will be posted by Sunday. I've never done one. I believe this is like a blended texture, so I want to show you guys how to do that too. So that will be posted. Earlier in the video, I started it off by saying I want to have a real conversation with you all. So let's talk a little bit, because I have a lot on my mind, especially going into the new year. The new year is right around the corner, and I don't want to go into the new year with a heavy mindset. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about. I've noticed something in the beauty space, especially on YouTube, and I'm just curious on how you all see it. Sometimes when I receive a wig, there are comments assuming that automatically means dishonesty. And I get the skepticism. Online reviews can feel confusing nowadays. Getting something gifted doesn't mean I stop being truthful. If I don't like something, I either say it directly to the company, or I just don't even show it at all. I've been on this platform for a very long time. I've been on this platform before it became an influencer thing. And I don't really consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a creator. There's been a splurge over the past few years of a lot of people just joining, platforms because of the money. Blow up and, do crazy things. I think when people come to someone's channel and want to decide whether or not they're going to subscribe or join or whatever, they should look at their credibility before just automatically pointing the finger and being like, you're lying, you're lying. Like if you go to someone's YouTube channel, you can see how long they have been doing this. Getting gifted anything doesn't mean a person is going to be dishonest, because I have watched influencers over the years get paid to bash. Hear me out. Get paid to bash. When people start realizing that they could get paid to talk mess, people wanted to see more drama, people wanted to see more criticism, and their views was blowing up from it. What did they start doing? And that's the truth. People love drama. Like, people really do. And people get paid to create fake drama. So when you come to my channel, I try to build like this really good community where I share not just hair, but I also teach you guys how to wear the hair. I teach you guys techniques to make yourself feel confident. I'm very in tune with my creativity. Just talking about the hair is okay. I want to get into it. Like I want to show you, I want to teach. And that's what I've been the entire time on my platform, mostly a teacher. I've been on here so long. That's how you know that I actually love it. Somebody left a comment on my channel a few weeks ago and was like, out of all the hair creators, you're the only one still standing. Why? Because I really do enjoy it. I share what I learned. I'm excited to share what I learned. I'm excited to share techniques with you guys. What I'm not excited about is being put in a category of people that I don't fit in with. Like I'm really in the standalone lane over here by myself. Again, I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a creator. I like to create content. I like to create beautiful hairstyles. I like to share. Like I have several different platforms doing different things. I cooking, do makeup. I have an Instagram where I share clips. And I also want to expand and do more than that. Like I really just love creating. What I'm really interested is this. Do you feel like a person can still be trustworthy when something is gifted? Let's get off topic with that for a second. Another thing I've noticed, and this one is more human behavior. Some people watch for a long time, very quietly. And the first time they make a comment is when they're upset or want to say something negative. I'm not saying everyone has to comment or agree with me. You absolutely don't. But I do think how we speak to people matters. So I'm just curious, for all of my silent subscribers, and what usually makes you comment on a video? And if you've been watching silently for a long time, what made you stay? I'm always open to questions and real conversation. I want this channel to feel like a space where we can talk and not attack. So I'm gonna pin that same question in the comment section. And all right, now let's get into this install because these braids are about to eat. So I have my bleach sitting right here. Let's take a look and see if it's changing any. Okay, I'm gonna give it probably, I'm gonna let this sit and then I'll be back with the install. All right, so the hair is clean and washed. I will show you how I washed this braided wig in Sunday's video for all of my members. I got the knots bleached so good on this. Slide it on just like this. Because this is a 5x5, I don't need to do much to it. I'll take this drawstring, pull and tighten it up. So this can be worn for a glueless wig install. They did add a comb I can tuck in the back so everything lays flat. The curls turned out well after the wash. The braids are still intact, as you can see. And remember, just the closure part has the braids. Freaking soft, y'all. The curls are so cute. They're so spirally. Though, what I'm gonna do first is just curl them, work with them a little bit better. They do come curly already. So I'm just gonna curl them to go where I want them to go. This hair can be curled, like if you want it to, as you can see. It curls very well. I'm gonna thin them out just a little bit. As you guys know, we do very natural edges here. That's not baby hairs. I really love the look of this wig. It gives that, it's not like a dread look, but it's more like a, what's it called? A twist. Yeah, I have to be honest with you all. Over on other socials, I've seen these wigs in color. For some reason, I don't know why, companies are scared here to give you guys color. Because I know you want to see these braided styles in color. I'm going to do the best that I can because, yeah. So today I'm going to be using the Eben lace melts. I'm going to pop this out because a lot of you have been asking me about this mousse. It's not a hair mousse. It's specifically to lay down the lace. I'm just going to push some of the edges back and just swoop. I'm going to take the edge band, let that dry completely down before I remove this. And then for the hair, but I did add a lot of product here, so it's going to help with that frizz a lot. I'm going to take some of this hair mousse. This is for the hair. And just go down the top part. I might even just trim a little bit off the ends so that they can be even. All right, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love the way this turned out. Let me show you guys the back again. So the hair is just full and nice and body. This is a lot of hair, so after washing it, I definitely can tell it may be 300. A lot of hair, and if it was longer, it would be like super heavy. So this definitely, you can get away with doing a lower density if you want to. This is what the hairline looks like. Parting. Braids, as you can see, are still intact on the closure. Just super gorgeous, y'all. This wig is from Ywigs. I'm going to go ahead and link it in the description box for you guys. Be sure to check it out if you would like. They saw on their website they have some discounts for the holiday. So yeah, you can super save right now. I think this wig is priced very reasonably. Everything will be below. Thank you guys so much for joining me back for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, like the video, and leave me a comment about today's topic. And I will see you back in my next video. Have a great weekend. God bless.